Hey folks, it's Frithgar here, how you doing? Welcome back to Factorio and our Bat Challenge. That is the Bob's Angels 1000 Challenge. Get rid of that. So that way I can now remove this belt all the way around here, like this. Up to there. And that one. Get rid of the iron on the wrong, actually that can all go as well. And that bit all the way over to there. So we'll just put the iron back over to that side a minute. So I need coal top side, iron bottom side. So all we need to do here is we will first of all, that's as far as that one will run on that bit. So we're limited on it with that bit. So you here, this one is just going to go up like that. Up to there is going to go over this way, over a bit further. I'll put you. You're going to go from here somewhere. I'm actually going to put it that direction, and then you're going to go out there so that you go as far as you can, which is over to there. And then we just turn it round. And then I can take the belt. Oh! Yeah, actually, no, that is fine, because the iron's got to go on the lower side. So then this one, I just put these out like that. And that one goes here, and then it goes up that way, so that it only goes onto the one side. That goes onto the lowest. That's the correct side. That's where it needs. That's where it's got to go. Yes. That's all on the correct side for that to continue working as I need it to. Which means then that the coal can just go down onto that side, which is also the side that I need it to run. So I have both of them running in together, and everything is going to be tickety-boo. And that gives me a little bit more space here on the line. You are completely full. I've got no other coal coming off anywhere at the moment. I'm going to go into there. I'm going to dump one stack of that coal, and the rest of it I can keep hold of. I don't need to be getting rid of. So then I've got these down here in that iron chest. I'm going to go right there, and then I'm going to do another one of these. I'm gonna put you out. Actually, no, I'm gonna put you there like that. This one, however, is going to move over a step, and that one's going to go there like that, so that I can then take one of these chests and I can drop that one down into the middle in between these two factories. So then you are going to go into here, and we're going to have Angel's components, and we're going to select the construct. No, it's not components at all, is it? It's blocks. We want construction block 1, that one in there. Takes stone, and it takes construction frames. I've got the construction frames over here. I go and have a look. Right in there, I've got 1,000 construction frames in there. They're busy loading them into this one. Which are busy loading and side loading and moving into there. So I've got several thousand fluid boxes in here, which I'm probably never actually going to use. Let me remove that off of there a second and do a similar thing to what I did just now. Now, you... If I was to change that one a minute, if I was to do that, so I've upgraded that. Remove that, and that one. Get rid of that one. And then that can go all the way down there so that I've got loads more space in here. That way I can also do that onto there, and I can also do that onto there, which removes the need for those underground belts. So that's just a little tiny bit of tidy up here on this little tiny thing. I didn't need to do that at all. And that can be removed, and then I can go over to here, and I can take a chest, and I can drop that chest into there. And then I can take you this side, and I can put that one in like that, and I can have the pickup zone as above me, so it goes from there and into this chest. And then I can take this one, And it will go from this chest, and it will drop off down into this chest. I need to put some power in. So I want power right in there, like that. So that's going to empty out that chest and dump them all into there. And this one's also going to work. And then they're all coming around. So I've got you down here, which is this construction frame. I'm sure I've got more construction frame things coming through, and that one right there is basically waiting on the rods, and the rods are coming through from over this side, and they're waiting on the iron. That's what we're waiting on over here is iron, and that is because we have a slow supply of iron coming in from the other part of the network. So there's not a lot that I can do about that. There's not a lot that I can do to change that. I can put you into there. I can put you into there, and then that one, I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to drop off up there like that. So it's going to empty out the 15,000 construction blocks that I've got into here, and then we'll have a supply of those in our network. We're also going to have a supply of fluid boxes, approximately 18,000 of them. I ought really to stop fluid boxes. It's iron. If I have the iron coming in, I don't need to worry about any of the rest of it. Right, all of this will stop if I have enough iron in here. And then the other bits can build up. That being said, I'm going to do that so that I only have 10,000 in here. I've got enough. They'll spread across and then they'll go and do it. And that one I'm not going to change. I'm going to just keep that one going for a minute. I'll worry about other things later. Okay, power. Next. Where are we? Angel's No. Angel's power in there. Let's go and make a few more power poles. And then I'm going to want a few of these. I'll go and get those in a bit. I've got enough to be going on with for a minute. So I want to put power pole and power pole over that side. And I just need a logistics zone expander to be put right there like that. And those are now both into the network. And they're fully connected up into the network as well. Everything is now properly joined in. So let's go back up this way. And I can now start putting in the requests for all of the different things that I want to build in here. We've got Angel's Logistics. We would like to make... I'm going to need a 4th factory on here. I'm going to put that one up there. Right? Because we've got 4 different items that we need to make. We need to make those. So we will start off by making the logistic zone expander in that factory. This factory will make those. This factory will make those. This factory will make those. Then I can take you and copy you into there. Like that. And that's put an immediate request in. I can take you and I can copy you into there. Let's change it over. Right. Do it that way around. So put the request in for those right there. Now alter the numbers. And put 400 of those. 400. 600 of them because I need quite a few of them, and I'll have 600 of those as well. These electronics blocks, we will do 1 stack of 1,000 in there. That's that bit taken care of. This bit over here, I need construction components added into this list, so we'll take that one right there, and I'll just do 400 of them. You down here, you need me to also add mechanical parts. I've got construction components again, plus construction blocks. So we will find construction components. I've got that list in there. I want the construction blocks a minute. Let's take you and go to that one and go for 1,000 of them. You in here, we're going to bump that up to 600. Like that. And so far, so good. Mechanical parts. I'm going to request for mechanical parts in here. Components. There's that one right there. And I'll go for 400 of those. I've got mechanical parts in the system, haven't I? There. I've got, yeah, 12,000 of them. So we've got them in the network. That's fine. That's these three now taken care of, so now I've just got you. I've got the cabling going in already. It's electronics block 2 and tinned cable harness that I need. Go to that one. Go to Angel's Blocks and electronics block 2, 1000. And you know what? I don't want 1,000 of those. I'm going to go in here and I'm going to set that request to 200 of them. Because otherwise they're going to be too many. Like these other ones, it doesn't matter quite so much because we've got quite a lot of those. But I don't want a reserve of 1,000 of these up in here just yet. Because it's a little bit of a waste. We're not going to like get through them all that quickly. So, yeah, better if we do it like that. And tin cable harnesses in here. Let's have 400 of them. Right. I think that's everything. I don't think there is anything else that we need to add into this. Next on the agenda, I put one out that way, one out that way, one out that way, one out that way. You're wrong. You need to go there like that. Okay, so we've got out, 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 and out. And then the last little bit that I need to do is actually you up here. You're going to go right there in the middle, and then you're going to drop off long distance that way, and you're going to pick up long distance that way. There, see? And that's going to drop in between the two. So that is a fairly evenly spaced out little factory, except for that one. That's all wrong, isn't it? So's that. And I need to change these around. This will never do. Rid of that one. And that one. Right. Because of how they are, you need to go... That goes into the middle. So then that one will go there, that one will go there, and... that one will go there. Right. That's now evenly spaced around there, and this one is still picking up between the two. That's better. Right. Roboboxes down the bottom, them over that side, and you up that side. That's much better. Look at that. That's all nice and evenly spaced. Everything is exactly as it should be. So then I need to have chests to put everything into. This is going to be a little bit more trickery. I need more red circuits to make more chests. I now have run out of red circuits. Yeah, see, I'm actually making red circuits by hand right there to finish doing this. So the final part of this little puzzle will go like that. Out on the corner. Look at that. Perfectly laid out. So I can go that way, that way, that way, that way. And then I've got all four of them laid out. Next, I've got... Well, you're okay up there, so if I go and get a logistics zone expander, I need to have one of these in here. If I could put one slap bang in the middle, I would cover the entire... Like, if I could put one there, it would cover all of it, but I can't. And down there, it doesn't quite cover all of it. Like, anywhere around that box is leaving half of them out. So we're going to have to do this on a diagonal. We will put one up that side and one down that side. That still doesn't cover them. Brilliant. Right. I'll have to put one there. And one there. They're kind of hooked across each other. In a bit of a weird fashion. It's okay. It's absolutely fine. Now I will go round and I will put these... like this. And then I will put these in like this. It's a bit of a mess, I know, but it's our mess and we should be proud of it. So I've now got all of these in here, and every single one of the components that I previously requested are now being delivered. And if we look into our network, I've got just enough cabling coming in. I don't know if I've got enough copper cable harnesses just yet. But everything else we've got. Everything that we need in order to make this work is now going to be delivered in there, and then I'm going to have chests full of these. No, I don't need a chest on there. That one doesn't need a chest. That goes straight into there. So we have 3 chests that will fill up on this. They go straight into there, and we'll have all of the different components that we could possibly need for expanders, which means I don't have to keep making them myself anymore, which is going to make life so much easier for me. Next on my list of things to do. Next on my list of things to do is to take landfill over here. Go into map mode like this and drop landfill pattern down there like that, so that I have robots coming in to do it. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take landfill pattern over here, and I'm going to ghost print down here like this. I'm actually going to make that smaller so that the robots will come up and they will ghost print all of this over here. So we will ghost print that down. The robots will come up and do everywhere that I'm putting the ghost print. Well, they won't do everywhere because they can't quite reach it all, but you get the idea. You know, it doesn't matter if we cover up that bit. And there, like that. Come along the edge of that and drop that into there. And then I'm going to take this back this way. So I might just expand out our network a bit so that we head over to this side. Make you a bit smaller, like that. And drop these in. Drop that into there. No reason I can't fill this lot in as well, is there? Like that. And then up there, like that. Right. Yeah, well, I am going to want to go all the way across this bit. So if I work my way round here, around these little bits of island that we've got, like that. So one bit got to go into here. That way. You and you. All the way over this side. Keeping it neat and tidy. Like that. Run that right out over to that side, and we'll go back over here a bit more as well, and then just fill in these last couple of bits down there. It's going to start looking a lot neater and tidier all the way around here. And I'll be able to start getting some more of the not network, I'll be able to start getting down like a whole load of this landfill, and then we'll be able to start doing some building on here. So next I want to go and take some of these. Don't want that. If I put you down on there like that, I've then got easy access to these. I also want those Roboboxes. Let's put those in there. You've got to actually clear it and then put them in again to be able to put these things in. So drop you in there like that. Right. Then I'll come along this way, and I'm just going to make that. I'm going to expand this line out across this side like this. I'll connect those up. Actually, no, I need to connect those up now. So I'll go with a power pole here, and I will run a line of power poles all the way out across here. So that's connecting in our new network, and then I can go back over with the construction zone expander, and I can start sort of working my way along this line here. so that I've got a constant supply of power for the robots to go and charge with, and also I'm expanding out the construction zone as well. Now, I actually need to do this myself a little bit. Probably would have been a lot quicker if I just come along here and done this myself, but it's also fun to be able to set it up so that the robots can carry on and do it. It's nice to know that they can be trusted to do some of these jobs. Because quite frankly, I do worry about these robots sometimes. You know, they sort of seem so generally incompetent, and it makes you worry. Makes you worry that you know, maybe you're doing something wrong as a robot father, that maybe you haven't quite got things planned out properly. And I don't like having this kind of constant negative worry all the time. I'll take you up to that point right there. I'm going to drop you down there. You need to have a power supply as well, don't you? So we will go up there like that. And I've now got robots able to go up onto there. Then I can go back into landfill like this and go with map over here. And I will put down landfill request like that. And I'm also going to put down a ghost landfill request in here, just with my own bit of landfill that I'm holding. Ghost that bit, and then ghost this all the way over to here. I think that goes over far enough. You come out like that. And put all of that into there. Right, ideal. So then if I look up here, okay, so the logistics network is out far enough. I then basically just need to wait for this to fill up, and then we'll do another line of logistics network along there, and we can have more robots running along, unless I manually go and run a piece in, which I could do if I was to extend that one up as far as it can go. And then I can set the... Yeah, that would be a lot easier and a lot quicker. Let's just do that then, shall we? So if I go and take you right here, and I run that up like that, and then I take this construction zone expander. Where's that one gone from? That's gone from here. So that needs to go to that point right there. That's fine for that construction zone expander there. And then I can go just up from it a little bit. And I can start running across here. And if I do this in a straight line all the way over to the edge, one, that will clear a little bit of the landfill that I'm carting around on me, which is a good thing. And then I can come up here and I can fill in a few of these excess pieces like that, so it's nice and straight on that side. And I can also do my whole expander bit that I've done down the bottom. I can do it up here as well. And back over to this side, I also want to... Right, how far do you go all the way up to these islands up here. So let's just fill in around these islands up here like this, so they're neat and tidy. And I'm not wasting too much landfill. It's not so much wasting the landfill that I'm worried about. It's the amount of time that it takes my robots to come over and fill in any of these bits. Right? It does take them a long time to travel this distance. Bring that down there like that. And fill that one and that one. There's all the landfill filled in there. I'll fill that in there as well, like that. Another square there. Okay, that's looking pretty good. It's looking pretty swish. So then we can go up here like that. Kind of want to put... Oh, he's got to go there. So now I'll run along. And I'll do a line of power all the way along here, and then we can go back over and we can start working through the other bit. I'm also going to go and check on our little factory that we're building, our little factory that we set up down the bottom, and see how that one is actually working now. I'll bring you over to here and join that in there. What did I have up here? It was something else to do with the copper production, wasn't it? But I can't remember what it was. Oh, this is the bit that I'm looking at right in here. So I've got charging in here. I got a whole load of robots that are waiting to charge on this point. They're queuing up right on that one. So that does indicate, I mean, yes, we won't have quite as many later on. Maybe we could remove a Robobox. But if I was to put one in here now, like that, they've at least got some more charging points. And I'll do the same over here, because they are going to be traveling backwards and forwards on here quite a bit while we're setting up all of our new requests up there. Like, we're going to need a lot of them. Wow. Nice! I got 50 of them already. And that means that I've also... Oh, I've only got 5 of those. And I got... Well, I'll take 50 of those as well. Right, I've got plenty of materials in there. They're going to build them all. They're going to do everything that I want them to do. That's brilliant. I don't need to worry about any more than that. I think I've got enough charging stations in here. Possibly not quite enough up there, but I'd say we're doing all right with it. The robo boxes that I've got kicking around as well. Let's put another one in, shall we? Let's just chuck in another Robobox in there so that I've got a little bit extra for charging. And also, if I look in there, what do we got? Construction robots. I've still got 400 of them available in the network. I got 2,000 robots altogether. That's pretty good. 2,000 construction robots. Plus 1,100 logistics ones. I ought maybe to go back and stop the construction of them now for a little while. Quite sure if that's the right thing to do or not. Oh dear. If I put you on there, you've got no power. Does that mean that all of the other ones are going to be without power as well? Make a few more power poles. I don't know whether these power poles are all laid down in the wrong place. No. No, they're not all laid down in the wrong place. It just happens to be where they've wound up, that's all. And you, and then... Yes, they are all in the wrong place. That line of power poles is all in the wrong place. It's a bit inconvenient, isn't it? I'm going to have to put a load of extras in, like that. Oh well. Live and learn. Next time we do it, we'll make sure we put them down right. Because this one here... Oh no, he's alright. Right, I'm not quite sure why they're sort of... Some of them are wrong and some of them aren't, but... No, it's okay. It's okay. It's just that the lower line, they seem to fit just fine without any issues. And then this line here, we're like just off the edge of where the power poles can reach. And you, and then another one of these. It's going to go there. And then we go back to you over here. Like that. That's cover. That's gonna. I'm gonna extend this line out further, so that I've got all of the network covered, and also I've got all of those covered. I need all of them to be covered as well. Like all these belts up here that have got to be redone. And there's you, and you out that side, and then another one of these. Well, unfortunately, that is all we've got time for. We will come back tomorrow, and we will carry on with the Bat Challenge, continue trying to make 1,000 of absolutely everything. But we'll also take a little short break and try to catch me a door flurp. If you've enjoyed the episode, then please head down below and give us a like. And if you really enjoyed it, then please tell your friends all about me. Get them to come and watch as well. That would be awesome. And until next time, thank you very much for watching. This is Frithgar. Goodbye, and see you later.